Hello and welcome back to the Sundays Are for Football Fantasy Football League podcast. I'm your host, as always, Justin Young. Join me today. We have our co-host, Bella, the dog, and then these two guys. They've been on
what the heck?
Past few weeks.
No description, no racial remarks or anything.
Bryson, Yamada, and Braeden, Patin. In order of least amount of candy eaten since being in this room.
I only had 2.
I'll address...
Wait, why is Bella on that list?
What do you mean? She's eaten 0. 0, 1, 2.
I'm about to get Bella 1.
True.
Yeah, give her chocolate. She loves it.
I'm sure she does. Her body doesn't, but hey, Bella.
Yeah. I'll address the issue. Yes, there was no podcast last week.
We did record, though.
We did record one, and then the day I was supposed to edit it, I had an exam that I needed to study and take. And I was like, fuck it, I'll delay it one day. Nothing bad will happen if I delay it one day, right?
Yeah.
I get salmonella. Here's the picture of me getting an IV.
From El Pollo Loco.
From El Pollo Loco. So I was immobilized for like 3 days. So
Oh, you're fine.
I'm fine now. I lost over 10 pounds.
Jesus
Is that
Christ.
the way?
That's the new way.
That's what, because I told Benny, because, Benny's like, oh, I'm big and strong and worked out and I need a cut and bulk and whatnot. I was like, damn, I'm going to El Pollo.
I remember in 8th grade health class talking about
Mr.
Yes, and how
She's okay.
people or
Don't sniff the Kit Kat wrappers.
specifically females suffer from like body dysmorphia.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I think this might be the new way.
Because that's where we just went with that.
What's it called? It's like a Bima. What is it called when you like throw up a lot to lose weight?
Oh, you make yourself throw up?
Why
Yeah.
is there just an empty Twix wrapper in here?
Why is there a dog in here?
Because you have a dog.
Because you have a dog.
Then we have an empty Twix wrapper.
We have a dog who likes
So we have a cracker.
water
Here.
bottle.
The cracker's right here.
It's just salmonella themselves. So are you going to gain the weight back, or are you trying to like...
We'll see. I had 2 cheesesteaks today from Lunchbox.
Alright, we're getting the weight back. Munchbox is... Remember when we used to go to Munchbox all the time?
I do.
Those
I
were...
do.
When did we go that last
Simpler
time?
times.
What did we do that last time?
What do you mean?
We went... Was it the pod? Oh yeah, I think we went after a pod one day.
Went to Eggworks.
No, we went to Munchbox. I remember because you got a cheesesteak.
Oh, I think we did that too. I think it's when like Josh and AJ were here.
Yeah.
And then we went to... Oh, we're just reminiscing about younger times, even though we're all very young. Except for Braeden.
I'm not that much older.
Today.
You're an entire year older.
Okay.
You're not.
Especially if we had Benny and Braeden in the same room. That's like different generation.
Anyways.
All right, I think it's time to start the actual pod.
Oh yeah, we have a podcast. We have an okay show planned for you today. We got the Immaculate Grid. We got our competition segment. Then of course we got what happened in the NFL. We won't go over our predictions because technically we didn't make them.
What?
Are you still counting the record?
Wait, I almost went perfect. Wait, what?
You lost the first one.
Thursday Night Football?
Yeah.
But I think I missed only 3.
Well, when we go over the recap of the games, we'll just say what we predicted.
I don't remember what I predicted.
You didn't write it down?
I had salmonella poisoning, Braeden.
Okay, you don't have fucking Ebola. You can still type.
I was basically.
No,
like
you're
this.
not. No,
I
you're
was like,
no.
like this.
Oh
You're
my
not in a
gosh.
fucking coffin. Oh, soda.
I basically was. I was basically like this, just on my couch. I would lean over and throw up into that there. I'm joking. I'm joking. It was not that.
It was a Halloween spirit.
No, but I did throw up bile, and a lot of it.
Anyways,
let's say we get started with the Immaculate Grid, shall we? The answer is yes.
Right.
Wow. All right, for the columns, we have the Patriots, we have the Steelers, and we have a 10-sack season. For rows, we have the Broncos, Jaguars, and the Detroit Lions. So I say a Bronco and a Patriot.
Bo Nix.
Wow.
Never invite this man anywhere.
Wes Welker.
I was thinking him. You got anything better?
Aqib Talib.
I like Aqib Talib better.
Oh, God.
15%. Let's go Patriot and a Jag.
A Jag.
Mac Jones.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's Mac.
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else.
39. Only 39? And then
Lion and a Patriot.
you got me here, Bryson. You got me here.
Lion and a Patriot.
That's what it says.
Almost Rob Gronkowski.
Almost. And then he was like, I retire.
Exactly.
Because I don't want to play for the Lions.
We're bad.
Yeah.
Where would I go with this? Where would I even go?
Detroit.
Presumably a player that played for the Lions or for the Patriots.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Think about like a running back.
Do you think you know one?
No. I feel like was there like a punter? Like a Sam Martin or something?
I don't think there's much.
Oh, running back?
there.
What's his name? LeGarrette?
Yeah, did LeGarrette Blount play for the Lions? I know Jork Bell did. They're kind of similar in my mind.
Either or.
I think
Because
LeGarrette Blount.
because they were fat and had dreads.
Jesus.
Yeah.
LeGarrette Blount was a Lion, for sure.
Is that true,
It
Bryson?
is fat and have dreads. Is that?
Was LeGarrette Blount a Lion?
Can't tell you. Forget.
I think he was. Send it.
We are about to be
We are very.
donezo.
Oh, yes!
16%. That was impressive. All right.
Steeler. Bronco.
I'm going with like a Malik Reed. 0.5%.
Who the fuck is that?
Steeler and a Jaguar. That's an easy one. Tyson Alu.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Jeez.
3%. And a Steeler and a Lion. I don't know about... All right, Bryson, let's think of one at the same time, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You got it in your mind?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. 3, 2, 1. Cam Sutton.
What the?
Cam Sutton.
Cam Sutton? Why Cam
Ebron?
Sutton?
Why Ebron? That guy sucked.
Because it's easy, though.
Did you really think he was going to say Cam Sutton?
He played for the Lions last year.
Yeah, but he's... I hated Cam
I
Sutton.
hated Eric Ebron when he was a Steeler. Also, we can get deeper than this.
We probably...
Let's
Yo!
We're doing Miles Killebrew.
Yeah.
Miles Killebrew, Lions legend, Steelers legend, 1%. Met his parents at Grimaldi's.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
How did you know it was his parents?
He was wearing a Steelers. His dad was wearing like a Steelers jacket, and then my dad was like, "Hey, go Steelers!" And he's like, "Yeah, I root for them because my son's on the team." And he was like, "Yeah, my son's Miles Killebrew."
He's pretty
Right.
ass.
Yeah. He was an Pro Bowler last year, by the way,
Is he actually?
for
Kick return or something?
just a special teamer. He blocks a lot of punts. Yeah, you know that plug.
Shout out Ricky White.
I was about to
Shout out Ricky
Hey,
White.
I will be at the game.
I will too.
I
Where are
wish
you,
I
Justin?
could I will be at work.
Just call out, bro.
I called him last Wednesday or last Friday because I had salmonella.
Say you got salmonella again.
Again,
Say you
it
went
came
back, you gave it a second chance.
I had the
and it
McDonald's quarter pounder.
didn't- the E. coli.
Yeah. 10 sack season for the Broncos. I'm thinking like DeMarcus Ware or Von Miller.
Go Von Miller. Go Von Miller. For the culture.
And that culture is beating our girlfriend 67%.
Why doesn't he have any eyebrows?
He lost them in the divorce. Jaguar 10
In the
sack.
eyebrow clause? Calais?
Was he always a pass rusher? I feel like that this would be more of like a...
Oh, I was right.
What?
I just wanted to double check my guy.
Yeah.
Make sure he had 10.
Calais Campbell was
Well,
an
we'll get
Arizona
to it.
Cardinal.
We'll get
He
to it.
most certainly has 10 sacks. At least one of those seasons.
Wait, what?
Calais Campbell was an Arizona Cardinal as well.
Well, yeah, but he had to have a 10 sack season for the Jaguars. That's the stipulation here.
Oh, I thought you just had to
Yeah,
play.
just had to play
No.
for it.
Oh my God.
Because they had a lot of good interior guys like Yannick Ngakoue and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he did 10?
But Calais. He had 14 and a half.
Duval. That was him.
Red Sea.
All right.
He's a happy guy.
I was thinking Cliff Averill here.
I'm thinking Ziggy Ansah.
Give me Golden Tate.
Oh, his name's Ziggy. Oh,
No,
never
just
mind.
put Ansah.
1946 to 49.
That was good. Perfect. Good job, everyone. Shout out my guy Charlie Batch and Danny Amendola.
Do you know who
Forgot
Charlie
about that
Batch
one.
is?
Backup
Should've known
quarterback for the Steelers. I remember watching him because he beat the Ravens when Roethlisberger was hurt. Now it's time for the competition segment. And it's not going to be here.
Does it have to do with the dog?
It's not have to do with the dog.
Whoa.
Why do you immediately think everything is so bad, Braeden?
The connotation.
I said we could go deeper just once for the Steeler and Lion.
It's been a day.
Like, whoa.
It's been a day.
I get it. It's been a day.
I don't know.
day.
But it's been,
It's been a day.
Leaks
It's not
from
even-
the group.
It's 2:30 in the afternoon and it's been a day.
Yeah. And we're not staying in here.
Are you going to bring the camera with it? Like, are we going on the go?
We're not like going in a car or anything, no.
Dang it.
I mean, like, on the go downstairs, like, you're
Oh.
just film the whole thing.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We're going to transition. All right, here we are. We've transitioned. You should, like, switch them.
Why? Because culture appropriation.
Yeah, there it goes. There it is. And,
I'll take that.
okay. Oh, now you're,
Spencer Kim. Shout out Spencer Kim. Spencer Kim.
We're here at the NBA Jam arcade machine, official. All right. Braeden, I would like for you to be the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, that is Hershey Hawkins and Jeff Hornacek. And Bryson, I'd like you to be the Phoenix Suns.
The Suns?
Yep.
I hate the Suns. Hey! Are you serious?
All right.
This team's so much better than
So
mine.
select. So you're Hershey Hawkins. Your teammate's Hornacek, Braeden.
Am I on the left?
Yes. You're the Sixers. Oh, here we are.
Ash. Are you serious?
I seriously missed that.
Oh, Barkley goes back up and he makes it.
Missed that, bro.
We're only gonna play one half. Ooh, he gets it back though. It's 2-2. How are we feeling after that possession?
I feel great. I think my team has a lot of ways to win right now. Watch this. Hawkins, cash.
That did not go in. Bryson's up 4-2. There's some serious glare on the screen.
Where's my players? He's cheesing right now. Like, I'm trying to actually get some possession.
Corner 3.
Oh my
Is that not a foul?
Oh my goodness.
Is that not a foul?
There's no fouls in NBA Jam. 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
Oh my god, my guy keeps falling.
Charles Barkley for 3. Oh my
Are you
god.
serious?
It was only 2. It was only 2.
It's the most unrealistic game I've ever seen. Oh, that's
What
wide.
the-
Oh, that's wide.
14-10 halftime interview. How are we feeling?
I mean, I feel pretty good. Charles Barkley getting it done. Got some good offensive rebounds. So we're playing nice.
Yeah. And
My players are so ass.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
ooh. Oh,
What am I supposed to do?
stop him.
Oh, boo.
Oh my god. Never before seen in an NBA game. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling
That's
confident.
3!
Oh, Shooty made a 3-pointer. 6 seconds left.
That is it. Thank you very much, Braeden, for participating, although you are the loser. Good job, Bryson. We'll get some post-game interviews. I know it says halftime, but we're only doing half the game. How are we feeling?
I mean, Charles Barkley, look at it. 26 points, 8 dunks, 3 steals, 3 blocks, 1 rebound. That's pretty good.
13 for 14.
92%.
Oh, Hershey Hawkins only 6 for 12. Hornacek though 4 for 6. How are we feeling?
Jeff Hornacek needs to be cut immediately. I didn't like the grit.
He had a
from-
higher shooting percentage than you.
I don't care. Hershey Hawkins was black. I need him on my team, but Jeff Hornacek's gonna have to get cut. It is unacceptable.
Why'd you pan over to me when he stays black?
That concludes our competition segment this week. All right. What happened, Braeden?
You gave me the 76ers
I think it was more of a skill issue.
with
than
Jeff
anything.
fucking Hornacek, who couldn't do shit.
You couldn't stop Bryson.
He kept flopping. Bryson had Charles Barkley. He's bald with a mustache. What am I supposed to do?
Shave your head.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, and then I think we see where your dedication to the game lies.
Absolutely. I need less Jeff Hornacek on my team.
Is there a reason for that? Is there a certain skin color?
Absolutely.
Pigmentation.
He's a little white.
There's nothing wrong with being white.
As the white man would say.
Yes. We're the most oppressed group in society.
Oh god.
Anyways, congratulations to Bryson. What does that move the season series to? This is
3-4, I think.
well, technically you didn't win last week.
What was
Are
last
you
week?
kidding me?
Well,
The candy.
Well, the candy taste test.
Oh.
So 2 and 4 still.
I think so.
Can you upload
Gosh dang it!
I mean, we'll add it at the end of the season. It's just
You're
like for
freaking
later.
salmonella.
Blame El Pollo, not me.
It's really coming back to bite me in the butt.
Let's get into the NFL, shall we? This is the wrong week. Oh. All right, Broncos versus Saints. Thursday night football. Usually, I might be washed. This is where we would go over our picks, but alas.
I remember taking the Broncos.
I know Braeden took the
This
Broncos.
one actually I
we
do
took
think
the
I know.
Saints.
I think we took the Saints and he took the Broncos.
Yep.
What's there to say other than what an atrocity to the eyes to watch this game? Spencer Rattler with maybe the worst quarterback play ever.
Not even Bub Means.
No, not even Bub Means could save the day. That's about all I have to say. Patriots Jaguars. The London Jogs, as you guys would say. They got the job done.
I took the Jaguars.
We both took the Jaguars. You said, "What is wrong with you?" I'm taking the Patriots.
You're putting words in my mouth. Jaguars, good job, Brian Thomas and whatnot. Not good job, Gabe Davis. Drake May actually impressed, I think.
2 people.
I was one of those 2 people.
No,
And I had him in fantasy. He had over 20 points. White boy wonder.
Wait, hold on.
I dropped Anthony Richardson for Drake May. Yes, I did.
No. You did not drop Anthony Richardson for Drake May. You dropped him for Russell Wilson. Then dropped Russell Wilson for Drake May.
Yeah.
I have Anthony Richardson now.
I'm sorry. Listen, I just thought Drake May against this Jaguars defense was going to be a better matchup than Russ against the Jets defense. Or Anthony Richardson against any defense, so. But, whatever. Bigsby again. Really showing his worth over ETN.
ETN, terrible fantasy pick.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Marv.
Terrible person, too.
Why?
I say that. I don't know anything. I'm sorry, ETN.
Wow, he could be like the nicest person
Yeah,
ever.
he could have given to charities and whatnot. But good job, Jaguars. Patriots just don't have the weapons to support Drake May or the defense to support Drake May. That is very apparent. They're going to be bottom 3 team in the league this year, but I think they're okay with that.
Yeah, try and get a good draft pick from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Lions Vikings. This was a fun game.
As Caden would say, this matchup fed families.
It's not because he doesn't have any food.
Why would you say that?
It was in Minnesota too. It wasn't even in Detroit.
Now, Bryson, do you see David Montgomery's and Jahmyr Gibbs' nickname?
Yes, Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah!
You like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love seeing the representation in the NFL sphere.
I'm more of a Shadow kind of guy.
Get out.
You like Shadow?
Shadow's fine.
It's because he's dark.
It's you. It's always you. You keep bringing this stuff up.
Anyways, this game, yeah. I mean,
David Montgomery got hurt early, but then he came back.
Yeah, so David Montgomery gets hurt early. That means Jahmyr Gibbs has basically full range in this backfield, and he had, and it looked like he was like Ashton Genty.
Yeah,
he just stands straight up, and he just went to work.
Yeah,
I mean, this guy was having carries for over 10 yards, looking absolutely explosive out of the backfield, and it also helps when Goff is putting it right where it needs to be. I mean,
he actually looked like a top 3 quarterback in the league this week.
Yeah, and
weeks.
obviously
Not the previous weeks.
I thought Goff is going to take a step back. I know
still think he is.
Yes, I obviously think we're only almost halfway through the season. Not yet though.
Nope.
But he's looking good. And I mean, obviously,
Okay.
Huh?
He's looking okay.
Looking better than fucking Fields and Russ.
5-2.
It's more like a Tails and Metal Sonic combo.
5-1.
kind of poll is that? What?
5-1.
Get back to me next week.
Who do the Steelers play?
For the Giants.
Wow.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be 6-2, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I can cry.
What happens
You
with the
can
Giants?
cry.
If the Giants win this, that's gonna be crazy.
Okay, so I said something last week, actually revolving to the next game. First off, I'll say good job Lions, bad job Vikings. Vikings.
Done.
Sorry. I continue.
All right. Yeah. I mean, no. All I was gonna say was late in this game.
This is the worst podcast ever.
Yeah.
That's fucked episode.
That's why I was just actually gonna be talking about the football, and then
Yeah.
So late in this game, Goff throws into double coverage on Amon-Ra. And, that's just a great play by Amon-Ra, knowing that he's going to get hit as well. Goff puts it right in his chest, basically right where he needs to be. Defender over his right shoulder, so he needs to put it right in front of him. And then defender coming from the left, so he knows he's about to get blown up. And Amon-Ra takes, basically catches it in his chest and goes down with it. And that gets us in the field goal range, which obviously gutsy call by just throwing it, but obviously you want to get it to your playmaker in Amon-Ra. So when I see that, I'm looking, and especially versus the Vikings, who their D has been pretty good versus anyone in the league. That's also why they were undefeated in the first place. And so when I see this, and I see this game, obviously it's a close game, and it's a divisional game, I like that, we stepped up to the challenge, especially when, D-Mont gets hurt and we can roll over and just like say, hey, we're not a competent team, but, we made it. We showed why we're a top team in the league right now. And we're taking over. We're trying to take over this division. And we're also better than the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cardinals.
That was not necessary.
We're better than the Pittsburgh Steelers
I
and
think
the Cardinals.
They are top 2 team in the NFC. Behind the Arizona Cardinals.
They might be top 3 in the league, but they're behind the Steelers and the Cardinals.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
We'll get to the Cardinals game later.
Yeah. Anyways, so as I was going to say with the Steelers-Giants this week, same thing. Well, I was actually going to talk about Titans-Bills. Last week in the podcast that isn't out yet recorded, I said if the Bills lost this game, I was going to let Braeden shave my head. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Bills won, so you don't have to do that.
I was watching that game, too.
I'll double down on it. The Steelers lose this week against the New York Giants. Braeden can shave whatever he wants into my head.
Oh, I thought I could shave, whatever I wanted on your body.
How'd that even work? I'm not that hairy.
What?
I can shave whatever I want into your head?
Yeah, not a swastika. You cannot put a swastika into my head. Anything else, though? Fair game.
I could do, Go Giants?
Yeah. Go Cardinals, Red Sea.
Red Sea?
Probably Red Sea.
Can I dye your hair red, too?
Sure.
I mean, you're not losing anything. It's not like...
I'm a man of my word. Anyways.
Every week it's just doubling down.
Titans, but you have to make it up eventually.
What?
A little innuendo there.
Is it?
A little bit.
How?
I don't know.
No, explain to me.
I don't know.
Okay.
Moving on.
Titans, Bills, Mason Rudolph got to start. He showed why he sucks. Bills won this one pretty easily. I think what was funny is that Ray Davis, Ty Johnson, and James Cook all had a rushing touchdown. I think that's rare.
Ray Davis.
Yep.
Well, I think of Ray Rice.
Shout out Amari Cooper.
Also, shout out Ryan David, who just sent us a picture.
He's drunk.
Yes. I think we know that.
It's a picture of him playing the guitar, saying, "Oh yeah, these beers are working overtime." Been there, brother. Yeah, good job, Bills. Nothing much more to say other than a good team beating a bad team.
Amari Cooper looked... his first target was a drop.
Well, also, his touchdown, he didn't know what route he was running.
I don't know how that's going to work
Hold on.
Buffalo, to be honest.
When Keon Coleman talked to the media, he said, and I quote, Amari knew what the route was. I just had to confirm it with him. So he didn't know what the route was. And
Yeah,
Josh
he still had to.
him.
He might still had to confirm it.
He might just
though.
be covering with them. Because if he says, oh yeah, Amari had no idea, that's not a good look.
Also that. All right, Dolphins and the Colts, shitter. But that's what happens when you have no
A-Chain's back.
I know for a fact
Yeah.
I took the Colts too, and I know you took the Dolphins.
You don't know that.
I don't know what I took.
I think you took the Colts too because once again it was us versus him, and he's like, "You guys are stupid for taking Anthony Richardson."
Oh yeah,
And to be fair, Anthony Richardson didn't play well at all.
But he got the dub.
played good enough.
Saying that he got the dub is like saying that like
What was it?
technically the U.S. won the Vietnam War, even though we lost a lot more people.
What was the quote? When you chase excellence, you can wait. No, when you chase
Are you just
perfection.
ignoring what he said about the Vietnam War?
Yes. When you chase perfection, you can catch excellence.
That's so stupid.
Colts head coach.
What, Steichen?
Yeah.
Whatever. Obviously, I still think I put this as an asterisk. Once Tua will be back, the Dolphins will be back as well. Seahawks
You
and the
just say that because
Falcons.
you have Tyreek.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tua. I have both of them now. They're my stack.
That's so sad.
You want to know my stack?
What? That's sad? Tua and Tyreek? What's your stack, Braeden?
Jamar and Mike Gesicki.
That's it. I thought stack was supposed to be quarterback, wide receiver.
And Evan McPherson.
It's supposed to be quarterback.
No,
Wide receiver.
it's my stack.
All right. Seahawks, Falcons. Even if we...
Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown.
I definitely took the Seahawks here. That one I can guarantee you. What happened to your Falcons this week?
They're not my Falcons.
They are, at this point, they're your Falcons.
See, I'm pretty sure I took the Seahawks too. Can we please tally this up?
It's just an off
Oh,
week.
they're-
It's just an off week for Kirko, and I think that the Falcons are still more than capable of winning the division.
I think Michael Penis Jr. is better.
Really?
I think that they can win the division with either or. Personally, it's just an
Wow.
off week for Big Kirko, and that's gonna happen when you're in the A and you're getting coked up every night. So one of those times it's gonna translate into the morning, and that just happened today. Seattle's also a very inconsistent team, and I think the Falcons are still better than Seattle. Seahawks.
Shout out Kyle Pitts. I'm pretty
That's-
sure leading receiver.
Don't
for
worry,
Falcons.
we have the check stats. Yes, you are correct.
And DK Metcalf also was on my team.
Kenneth Walker is the one that got away from me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Kenneth Walker's
I don't
balling.
know why you may.
I needed a receiver.
DJ Moore is so ass. Kenneth Walker's average
How
like
much you want for DJ
22.
Moore?
I think I have an offer in for him. I think don't tell Benny. I'm gonna trade Kareem Hunt and DJ Moore for Kyron.
Wait, off of Benny?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm vetoing that shit.
Why?
Because I feel like it.
I know he asked me if I also wanted Kyron, and then I was like, bro, he's not even taking a snap for you.
I really don't think.
I
What'd you
wanted
say ugh
Kyron,
about?
but
Huh?
oh,
You-
it's,
you
it's
like,
like all melted.
ugh.
It's like all melted. It's not like an actual.
The wrapper fell off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he wants to trade Kyron. I told him that's a terrible idea because Kyron's really good, but he's like, right price, he's off my team. I was like, I'll give you Hunt and DJ Moore. And he's like, that's interesting.
What?
Well, yeah, he wanted Gibbs from me, and I was like, that's the one guy that's probably untouchable on my team.
That's what he said. He said he wanted a 16-point running back and he wanted a 15-point wide receiver. I was like, I have that.
But
And
like,
Kareem Hunt's 16 points.
yeah, he's like, I think he's.
he leads the league in touches a game.
Until Pacheco gets back.
Don't tell Benny that.
The amount of times that I remember looking, and I'm like, oh, the Chiefs pick up Kareem Hunt. Oh, the Chiefs pick up Kareem Hunt. Oh, and then the final week where I couldn't pick him up because you had waiver priority over me, I was like, all right.
That was the best waiver wire decision I made.
And now you're going to trade him for Kyron Williams, and then he's going to get hurt.
Don't say that.
You know it's going to happen.
No.
You trade depth for a star.
I have plenty of depth. I'm still going to have Ramondre on the bench.
Yikes.
How'd you say that with a straight face?
I didn't. I started laughing after I said it. Texans, Packers. I don't get why people thought this was a good or fun game. I didn't enjoy myself
It was
watching
a
this
good game.
This one I couldn't remember who I picked, but
I think it was. These are two overrated teams.
What?
In an overrated matchup. They're supposed to be the young guns. Jordan Love fucking sucks.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Don't tell it to Josh.
Oh, let's look at that stat line. Oh, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 picks.
I was going
Out
to say,
of my franchise quarterback, no siree. Russ had a better game.
Okay, but he got you.
You wanted to commit genocide on Russ after the first quarter.
I may have called him Vlad the Impaler. That's a topic for later.
How?
And you look at C.J. Stroud. That man, I could have thrown for more than 86 yards.
Okay, but he also had no Nico. He has Joe Mixon, and freaking Stephon Diggs is having.
You still have Tank Dell. You still have John Mechie. I'm tired of people making excuses for young quarterbacks. They should perform.
No, I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying that, yes,
Unless
CJ
it's Kenny
Stroud, unless he's like playing versus a bottom, I would say bottom half of the league defense, or maybe even like bottom third of the league defense, then he's gonna show up. But if he's playing like a good defense and it's a good matchup for against them, yeah, sometimes he doesn't show out. But I'm just saying also he doesn't have his primary receiver, who was leading the league in reception yards.
You can say that all you want. Bengals and the Browns.
Oh my gosh.
Big thing that happened. Everybody clap your hands, shout out and celebrate. The Predator ruptured his Achilles.
Wow.
He is out for the year.
Wow.
Yeah. Which means
We're
they go
getting
from
up and celebrating.
But
What
they
did-
go from one Predator to the next because Jameis Winston is
Yeah,
gonna
what
start.
did Jameis Winston just say?
FSU crab killer.
What did
FSU
Jameis
woman
Winston
raper.
just
Nope.
say?
Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna stand by.
Well, that is one rapist defending another rapist. I'll call it what it is. I'll call a spade a spade. I was a fan of a team that employed Ben Rape Roethlisberger for 18 years. I get it. I get you want
What?
to defend your guy.
What?
But at some point, what?
You
I get.
you what?
I meant I get it as in don't.
I get it.
Don't
I've been there before.
I get defending your
I
guy.
get it.
It's a horrible.
Defending your guy. Nobody wants to.
There's no way we didn't
Deshaun is a rapist. Look, I get it.
There's no way we're not doing the pod last week and we're having this one go out.
It's
He
fine.
said, look, I get
There's
it.
no way.
I meant as in I get it that when you have a quarterback who has some previous issues that when they get injured and people celebrate, it kind of sucks to see people celebrate because that's still your quarterback. But at the end of the day, you do have to look at them as people, not really quarterbacks, and they're terrible people. So it's fine for them to get injured. Sean Watson's still going to get all of that $250 million, and he's not going to get to play football. He's not going to be able to do it. He's not going to do a thing for over a year and still get paid $70 million. He is going to be just fine.
Sounds like someone's jealous.
I am not jealous of being a rapist.
I thought I get it. Like,
But
got
you
it.
get it.
Anyways, Bengals won this game pretty easily.
Yeah. It was
Boring.
It was boring. It was. I remember. I think they got a kickoff return touchdown on the first play of the game, and then it was 7-0 till like the 2-minute warning at half.
Yeah.
So
Well, Nick Chubb comes back and scored. Yay for me.
David Njoku scored for me.
Batman.
Anything you have to say?
Jamar scored for me. But
Oh, look at this.
I still fucking lost.
Ooh, gotta play your matchups. Eagles and the Giants, baby. Saquon went absolutely off. A.J. Brown did well. You probably enjoyed this game, Bryson, because Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Jalen Hurts with his tush-push touchdowns.
2 of them.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, just basic Saquon revenge game.
And also a good team beating up on a bad team. Even if it's a division rivalry, I get it. I gotta stop saying that now.
Yeah, I mean,
But
we just gotta say, like, we'll see it next. We'll see Eagles this week, just seeing if they play a better team, because obviously they haven't looked great so far in the year. So let's see if they can actually get some momentum off of this win,
yeah,
because they have not looked that great.
they haven't been able to string together consistent performances. I do think they'll be able to do it next week because we'll get into that game later.
Yeah.
Raiders and the Rams. Nothing more to say other than O'Connell's gonna be out for a while.
Yeah, Minshew.
Minshew Mania's back.
Oh God.
Yeah. Stafford doesn't even look good.
Is
Kyron still looks good. That's about it.
the
Okay.
Rams are just injured.
I was gonna say Rams. Their O line is like basically second stringers. They don't have their wide receivers.
Yeah, but that doesn't make them any less entertaining to watch.
The Cardinals are second in that division.
That's a scary
Not first.
thought. Yeah, imagine not being first in your division.
We'll get there someday.
5-1.
5-1.
Who cares?
5-1.
Panthers, Commanders. I thought I actually kind of felt bad for the Panthers a bit. They had a really strong first drive going. They were into opponent territory.
Mm-hmm.
And then Miles Sanders forgets how to run a screen pattern. And I don't know if you guys remember this name. He's been around a while, but it's kind of bounced from team to team. Dante Fowler Jr.
Yes.
Like 70-yard pick six.
And then Jaden Daniels got hurt.
Yeah.
Bryce Young will be
67
starting.
yards. My bad.
Bryce Young starting week 8, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll see what this Panthers team has.
Yep. And Mariota, mayhaps.
Ooh.
For the foreseeable future. All right. Other than that, another case, I know I've said it before, I'll say it again, good team beating a bad team. Chiefs and the 49ers. If you want to look in the dictionary for horrible quarterback play, you can look into this game right here.
Wait, that's my quarterback.
Wow, and you wonder why you lost.
And you wonder why you just picked up Anthony Richardson.
Who's also bad.
No, I had him before that week.
What is there to say about this game? I didn't watch it.
The first couple drives were really bad. It was like, hey, we got the ball, turnover. Hey, we got the ball, turnover.
Hey, I got the ball. Brandon Ayuk tears his ACL.
Wow, we went there.
Yeah,
It happened.
That contract is not looking amazing.
Should have gave him to the Steelers. They're just kind of screwed in general with him. Debo, he's fat now, and he got injured.
Well, they're all
Kittle
he didn't
sprained
get.
his foot or something like that.
He didn't get. Yeah, I'll get into
Juwan
that
Jennings
later.
was out. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
that's
get
right, you'll
into that
it.
later. But Debo looking
Ito,
for maybe a trade target from someone.
Arizona.
You know. Oh, well.
You want him?
Bug it.
But yeah, I mean,
You already
looking at
have
like,
Greg Dortch.
He doesn't play.
and he did score. Greg Dortch
What?
did score.
Dude, don't desecrate the Wawa bag.
So I will say the first couple drives, Debo is on the sideline because he had the oxygen going. Yeah. Now he's got
quite
pneumonia. Yeah, so it's like the 49ers obviously didn't have their playmakers. They don't have Juwan Jennings as well to make up that room. Have Ricky Pearsall, I guess, come back. But they just didn't look good, you know? They came out flat, and obviously, you know, the Chiefs also didn't look good. But
Mahomes
they just
has more
looked...
interceptions than touchdowns.
Yeah, he just looked a little... They just got it done, you know?
Yeah. Shout out
It's-
Kareem Hunt, man.
Yeah, it's
I love
just...
him.
I did not think you'd be shouting on Kareem Hunt.
Okay, I know. I know after the Deshaun Watson, Jameis Winston thing, I told, look at these guys as people, not as players. He may have kicked some individuals.
Yeah.
Females.
Did they forgive him?
No. Seems like you did.
Listen. when you can play, you can play.
Ray Rice could play.
Yeah, I think he played after the elevator thing.
Like-
He just sucked.
Mike Vick could play.
Yeah, played for the Steelers.
I remember that.
All right. Good job,
Let me
Chiefs.
know
I
that
guess.
Justin loves Kareem Hunt.
No.
right.
Jets and the
Yeah.
Steelers.
Take a sip. Seat back.
Oh yeah! Man, what a game! What a game! Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Was not watching.
What?
Hmm?
You weren't
I
watching?
was watching NLCS Game 6.
Yeah.
I was watching the
Dodger game.
Fair. Anyway, okay. So Steelers Jets was Sunday Night Football
Why do they get so many primetime?
because we're awesome.
At what?
Winning.
At listening to Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, he's well compensated.
5-1.
5-2.
5-1.
We're 5-2.
5-1.
So Russell Wilson got the start this week over Justin Fields. People were like, "Why did you bench Fields? He was 4-2, had 10 touchdowns and only 1 interception." But sometimes Mike Tomlin knows what he's doing. Russ came in. The first couple drives weren't great.
I was gonna say you did not think you knew what you knew he.
You
what
wanted
he was
him
doing.
dead after the first few drives.
I said Vlad the Impaler like a couple minutes ago. Yes, I called him that. I didn't mean it. It was a rash judgment.
Like he did me a lot of things said in this podcast.
Yes, but he got it together, started stringing together, meshing in the run game, the pass game, the play action game. Started meshing that together really well. Pickens started playing really well. The second half, we scored on all our drives, 3 touchdowns and a field goal. So things started clicking. Defense played well. It was the first real dominant Steelers win I've seen since like 2020.
Yeesh.
Yeah, like I know last week we won like 30 to like 8 or whatever, but even then we were like a few like T.J. Watt forced fumbles on the goal line away from losing that game. So
On the opposite side, the
Jets. Spencer Kim.
So sorry.
Devontae Adams. Has anyone ever lost to the same team in the span of 1 week?
No.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
He was on the Raiders, got traded to the
got traded
Jets.
to
Did he
the
play
Jets.
though against the Steelers
No,
on the Raiders?
but
No.
But he
still
was-
lost.
Yeah, he still lost. And I find that interesting. And he did play. I'm surprised he played in
Yeah,
a new offense, but
because technically he has that connection with Aaron Rodgers, and that's all fine.
Mhm.
Did not look fine in this game though.
he looked okay the first half. He had like 3 catches for 30 yards. He was like, okay, he might end up with like around 80 to 100. And then he didn't get a single catch the second half. The real
Yeah.
only offensive weapon that was working for them this game was Breece Hall.
Breece Hall out of the backfield, and he wasn't even running that well. It's all in the passing game.
Yeah.
So.
Steelers defense is pretty bad, so it's no Red
Are
Sea.
you smoking like actual crack?
It's no Red Sea defense. Get to that later. Get to Chargers.
I was
Whatever.
not watching that game.
Good job, Steelers. Bad job, Jets. Ravens, Buccaneers. Big story is that both Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
And Baker Mayfield is an upper decky kind of guy.
I was in.
Did you see that clip?
Yeah, I did.
Sorry.
That had nothing to do with Mike Evans or Chris Godwin.
That's why I said and.
I think I meant like, and this guy also got injured.
Oh no, he just lost his entire whiteout system.
Yeah. Mike Evans missing multiple weeks. What was that? Hamstring? And Chris Godwin dislocated his ankle. He's out for the season, most likely. It's sad, especially it was in garbage time. Didn't really need to happen. Mike Evans, you kind of like, okay, he's old. His hamstring, yes. That's not going to surprise me if he hurts his hamstring. Godwin did not need to happen. They're
I don't think either needed to
They're
happen.
investigating the tackle to see if it was a hip drop tackle. So we'll see what the verdict is on that.
What would that result in? A suspension?
I think so, or a fine at least.
Fine, at least.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then, other than that, Ravens look really well, especially Lamar Jackson.
Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm. Second half, Derrick Henry was insane. Just a good overall offensive performance from the Ravens. Chargers and the Cardinals.
Oh,
Red
yes!
Sea. I know we guaranteed this.
Yes!
Red Sea.
I was actually working while a lot of this game was played, but I
Same.
was able to catch most of the fourth quarter. I was on break, and I just wanted the grit of Kyler Murray. It needs to be. It can't go unseen, heard.
I mean, I know he's used to going unseen a lot because he's so short,
All right.
but yeah.
The Arizona Cardinals are back in the win column, and I think you should get used to it because
You guys
our
3-4.
yes. Our defense showed up today. Our offense was a little quiet, but we did wear black uniforms and look pretty hot in that too. So, what are you doing?
Keep talking.
I think what I liked the most about the Cardinals was the ways our secondary played. I think Herbert is in Harbaugh's system is pretty run heavy, but when
I
Herbert
think it's an eye.
tried
don't
to pass,
Yeah.
our defense actually played really well. And I think it's usually our offense trying to keep up with the other team's offense, but in this game it was just field goal after field goal. Dicker the kicker put up a lot of points. I know you like that, Justin.
It's fine. Didn't come back to bite me.
But yeah, Cardinals win. That was a big win against a pretty good Chargers team. Chargers team that's looking to make the wild card, so we're the same record as the 49ers.
That's
And
sad to think
we
about.
beat them once already, so we're technically ahead of them right now. But I think the Cardinals have a chance to win the NFC West. How do you feel?
Who's in first right now? The Rams?
Seattle.
Oh, Seattle? Fuck, they might. They might actually have a chance to win the NFC West.
I think Seattle's 4-2 or 4-3. Seattle's 4-3. Arizona and San Francisco are 3-4, and the Rams are 2-4.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the Cardinals are 2-0 in the division. I think the Arizona Cardinals, Red Sea, can do it.
All right. Well, that was it for the NFL. As we transition to, we're making an NFL quarterback tier list.
Because that was what we do.
I decided why not. These are the quarterbacks. I have the different tiers. We have the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the all pros, the MVPs, Pro Bowl levels. Still they're Pro Bowl level. They're really good. Above average starters. You're happy that they're the quarterback for your team.
Who the frick is the second guy? Just can't see. Who is that?
Like Taylor Bajan or something?
Tyson Bagent? I
Tyson
don't know.
Bagent.
This is an old thing. Whatever. We'll get into it.
Mac Jones with the white background.
Yeah. Then you have your average starters. These are the Derek Carrs of the world. You have your good backups. Maybe for example, you have like name a good backup.
The backup, Gardner Minshew.
Mitch White.
Mitch White.
Oh no, Mike White.
Mike White. Okay.
Mitch White.
And
I
then
saw the Mitch-esque.
and then Mitch-esque. Mitch Trubisky, Tyson Bagent.
Colt McCoy.
He's retired.
I know.
Okay.
Just wanted to put it out there.
He's also better than that.
Maybe in college.
And then I'll throw it out there too. Kyler.
Are you fucking serious? Kyler's a Pro Bowler.
First off, we'll start off with Josh Allen. I'd put him in Pro Bowler. I don't think he's best of the best.
I might have to go best of the best.
I think we gotta put him best of the best.
What?
And then reevaluate from there.
How many are you willing to put best of the best? 2 or 3?
2. And I have the 2 in mind.
Who?
Not Mahomes.
Mahomes and Lamar.
No.
Yeah.
I'm putting Mahomes down. He's having a very bad season so far.
He's not having a bad season. He just doesn't have the same weapons as he used to.
Put Josh Allen in
Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl is fine.
Yes.
We'll see if we need to move anything. But that means if you're putting Josh Allen in Pro Bowl, I think the rest of it is just gonna be skewed to the bottom.
Yeah. There's only a few guys who would make the All-Pro team every year.
Yes, and Gardner Minshew was one of them.
We're moving on. This is Jacoby Brissett. I think he's between good backup and Mitch-esque. What do you guys think?
Good
I'll
backup.
go good backup.
Okay. Burrow.
Burrow might be best of the best.
Pro Bowl.
I put him Pro Bowl.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr, average.
Mm-hmm.
Kirko, average, I think.
Above average starter.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd
Really?
put him.
Atlanta Falcons.
I'd put him above average just because I feel like he has more.
It's
Like
2
that
against
one
1,
game,
sure.
the one game he had. You think Derek Carr can have that type of game?
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
Whatever. Daniel Jones,
Average.
average.
I might go Mitch-esque.
Dalton, I think I'd put good backup.
Good backup.
Yeah. Jaden Daniels.
Best of the best.
Really?
I'm kidding.
Jane Daniels,
Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl.
Sam Darnold. He might be Pro Bowl.
He is Pro Bowl.
I'm going average.
Average? No way.
Easily average.
No. He's at least
Sam
above
Darnold's
average.
average.
Above average.
I think he's above average.
Fine.
Okay. I think that's Tommy DeVito. We're gonna skip him. Fields, I think average.
I'm going Mitch-esque. I think just because he's very, very
You're going good
incapable
backup.
of starting his own team.
He went 4-2 as a starter.
Oh.
So you're
Okay.
starting Russ. He's a good
Yeah.
backup.
Good backup.
But he's going top of good backup. Joe Flacco. I think he's average.
He's a Pro Bowler. Go average.
Yeah.
Mitch-esque.
Yeah. Jared Goff, Pro Bowl, I think.
Yeah.
Or
Say
above
best
average.
of the best.
Okay.
I'm
Pro
going
Bowl.
Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl. Jay Herbo.
Above average.
Above average.
Okay.
It's just the team around him,
Yeah.
not the best.
Tyler Huntley, as Bryson would say.
Tyrone.
Huntley.
Tyrone.
Yeah.
Mitch-esque.
Mitch-esque.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts, I think he's top of above average.
I'm going above. Yeah, I think it's a good spot.
I know as technically an Eagles fan, I should be lobbying him for the Pro Bowl, but he hasn't really showed that 2022 self.
I was gonna say
Since
he hasn't
2022.
looked like not even his 2023 self.
Well, no, there's been flashes like when he threw that deep ball to
AJ Brown. Yeah, that was a great pass, but it's just like he also doesn't have. To me, and especially having him as my quarterback this year, he has a tush push this week, but other than that, he hasn't really shown flashes of running a lot either. And so it's just like he's really relying on that precision passing, which it hasn't. It shows flashes, right? But it's not always there.
Yeah, I think above average is perfect for him. Lamar's best of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to say?
I'm saving a spot for Kyler, honestly.
Yeah, we can have that whole row.
You know
Just
that
Kyler.
that graphic that says "Save me a spot." Trevor Lawrence, I think, is top of average.
I think he's just average. You can put him anywhere in average.
Below Joe
I don't.
Flacco.
I don't even.
Will
think
Levis
he
is
matters.
Mitch-esque.
Mitch-esque.
He might be the worst quarterback I've ever seen. Jordan Love, above average?
I'm going Pro Bowl.
No.
End of Pro Bowl.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going
Yes.
above average.
Thank you.
Top of above average.
No, Pine hurts. Mac Jones,
Mitch.
good backup?
Mitch-esque.
Good backup.
Okay.
That's a Pro Bowler right there.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's a Pro Bowler right there.
Mahomes, I know you guys disagree. I'd put him in best of the best.
I'm going
No,
top.
no,
I'm going top of Pro Bowl.
I'm putting him best of best.
Okay.
Kyler's had a better season.
I'm not.
Are you serious?
It's not from a fantasy perspective. Obviously, he's not best of best,
Well, yeah.
but he gets the job done.
Yeah, still
and
talent-wise, he's undefeated.
Kyler Murray
Oh, my God.
has had a better season than Patrick Mahomes.
Marcus Mariota, good backup. Can we just put him in good backup?
Yeah.
Just because I want to.
Is this Trick May?
Yes,
Oh, my God. He's so white.
I'd say
Go average.
I don't even. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll put him in average for now.
Yeah.
Baker.
Bake.
He's a Zinner. I'm going to go Pro Bowl.
I think above average. Braden's been so different from you and me, Bryson. Who's this man?
JJ
JJ.
McCarthy.
Oh, never mind. Is this A-Rich?
That's.
No. Is that Tennessee dude?
Is that Joe Milton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Minshew. I think.
Mitch-esque.
Yeah. Hey, it's Kyler.
I'm going best of the best, personally. And now you cannot put him lower than Pro Bowl.
Average?
I'm going to average.
Are you serious? He's had a great season. Two-time Pro Bowler.
I think I'm
You
going.
think?
Two-time
do you
Pro
think-
Bowler. He's coming off a torn ACL, and you're putting him in average? He's had a great season.
Do you think that
Put him in
Kyler-
Pro Bowl.
Do you think that Kyler Murray is in the same conversation as Jalen Hurts,
Yes.
Jordan Love,
I think he's better than Jordan Love.
Kirk Cousins,
Better than Kirk Cousins.
Sam Darnold,
Absolutely better.
No.
Justin Herbert?
I would put him up there with Jared Goff, Joe Burrow.
I'd
No
put
way.
I'd put
Two-time
Baker
Pro
Mayfield
Bowler.
over.
He's a two-time
over
Pro Bowler.
Kyler.
I think top of average is fine for
He's a
Kyler.
two-time Pro Bowler.
Average.
Are you serious? He's a two-time Pro Bowler.
We're not
Coming
none
off
of
a torn,
this is.
coming off a torn ACL. Don't even say that because you said Tyler Hurley. Oh, Pro Bowler. Mac Jones. Oh, Pro Bowler.
I can't say that about Joe
Kyler Murray is a
Flacco for
two-time.
recent-
Kyler Murray's
Joe
two-time Pro
Flacco's
Bowler.
a Super Bowl MVP.
I was gonna
I'm not
say,
putting
that's
him
a Super
in
Bowl
best of
MVP.
the
Kyler
best.
Murray is
there.
coming off a torn ACL and he's playing his
I
heart
don't
out.
care.
I'm looking up his stats.
don't
He's
care.
playing so much better. Put him in Pro Bowl.
Average.
Average.
Not even above average.
No.
Listen, somebody needs to be the best in the average.
95 QBR.
Ooh.
That's good.
Russ had a 96 as a Bronco.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this Aiden O'Connell?
That is Aiden O'Connell. You missed the guy before him though.
Who's this?
Bo Nix.
Oh.
I'm livid.
Bo Nix, average.
Average.
Yeah.
You're putting Bo Nix in the same conversation as Kyler Murray.
Yes.
Are you
Murray's the
serious? At
And
least
Joe
put
Flacco
Kyler above average.
And Danny Dimes.
He should be in Pro Bowl tier.
And Derek Carr.
Are you serious? How is Kyler Murray not in the above average at least? There's no way you're putting Kyler Murray in the same tier as Bo Nix. There's no way. Daniel
out
Jones
AJ.
and Joe Flacco are in the same tier as Kyler Murray.
Bo Nix has a better record than Kyler.
That
is
doesn't
true.
matter.
Yeah. I mean, it does.
Shout out AJ.
They have similar weapons and the rest of the stuff. Aiden O'Connell is Mitch-esque, I'd say. Yeah.
I'd put him.
I saw him live. The man sucks.
Yeah, fine.
Who's this?
You don't know who that is?
I never look at people's faces. It's a black man.
Penix?
Oh, that's Penis. Okay. We haven't seen enough from him. Kenny Pickett, Mitch-esque.
Sure.
Uh,
No clue who that is.
Yeah. Dak. Above average?
Are you seriously putting Dak Prescott above Kyler Murray?
Would I put him on above average?
Dak Prescott is the epitome of ass, and Kyler Murray is putting his heart on the line for the Arizona Cardinals.
That's the
Dak-
line. That's the line as you just see who's better than Kyler Murray and then who's worse than Kyler Murray.
Yeah, I think Dak's better than Kyler Murray.
Why do you have Kyler Murray in the same tier as Bo Nix and Daniel Jones?
I think that
two-time Pro Bowler, playoff team Arizona Cardinals, coming off a torn ACL and playing well.
He didn't win a playoff game.
He made a playoff game.
Daniel Jones won a playoff game.
I like it, but I also don't think that Dak deserves to be in the same conversation as these other guys.
I think he's
I'd
bottom
put
of
him at
above average.
Are you?
I put him in
serious?
average.
I put him in
I
below
put him
average.
I put him at top.
Above Kyler?
Yeah, I put him at top.
No,
average.
Kyler Murray's so much better.
No.
I just think with those guys, I trust them a lot. I trust them more this
Yeah.
season.
Brock Purdy is an interesting one. I've always been one of his biggest haters. I'd put him in average.
I put him in above average.
I put Kyler Murray above him.
Average it is.
Above.
No.
No
Let me put
way.
Daniel Jones near the end here. Of
No
average.
way. We just put him in the same conversation as freaking Bo Nix.
I think
You
it's closer. I
seriously
think it's closer
have
than you think.
Kyler Murray next
I'm
to
just
Derek
kidding.
Carr.
I think Bo Nix is a fine starter.
Are you okay with
Bo
having
Nix is
Kyler
a
Murray
fine
next to
team.
Derek Carr?
You're gonna be mad when I say Russ is better than Kyler.
Are you fucking me? Russell Wilson is not better than
Yes,
Kyler
he
Murray.
is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
He's
absolutely
played one game!
is. And he looked so much better. He put
No,
up
he
37. He
didn't.
put up
No, he-
37.
No, Kyler Murray.
He had
is-
250 yards. He had 3 touchdowns. He had no picks. I'm putting Russ top of average or bottom of above average.
Wow.
You think Dak's been better than him? No.
I think Kyler's been better than him.
No.
Thank you.
Put him in average.
Quit
Don't-
glazing
don't-
the Steelers.
Don't glaze him.
If you put him in above average, you have to put Kyler above average.
All right, I'm putting him one below Kyler.
Are you serious? That's not even close. There's a huge skill gap there.
Brock Purdy in that. Oh my god.
I definitely think Russ is better than Purdy. Do you not?
Do you think Derek Carr is better than Brock Purdy?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'd put Flacco over Purdy.
Oh my gosh.
Purdy was a 7th round pick for a reason.
Oh.
Brady was a 6th round pick.
Oh my god.
This list is so ass. I don't even know what
Oh
to do.
my god.
You've helped make this.
I have given my opinions, which haven't
Spencer Rattler,
been stated.
good backup.
Mitch-esque.
You think he's? I guess after his performance.
Yes.
Richardson.
Richardson. Average.
Really?
Average.
No.
With the-
He's not better than Fields. Are you serious?
I'm putting Anthony Richardson above Justin Fields, but
What?
both are below Kyler Murray.
Put him in average.
Oh my! You really think Anthony Richardson's better than Justin Fields?
What kind of Steelers fan are you? If we did this a year ago, and Justin Fields does not go to the Steelers, you do not think this way.
I do. What does Anthony Richardson do better than Justin Fields?
Run.
No.
Pass.
No.
Yeah. See the field?
He's the most inaccurate short
Anthony-
throw passer,
Anthony
maybe of
Richardson-
our generation.
I'm taking Kyler, then Anthony, then
He throws the deep ball better.
he can have
And
the
you
deep.
know that.
He can have the deep ball.
So that's it.
I think Kyler's better than both, but I'm going Anthony Richardson.
Oh my god. Fine. I'll put him in average. If the world wants to see a fake me, I'll put him in average.
Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones deserve to be in the same conversation.
Not with Kyler Murray.
Yes, but would you take both of those guys over Justin Fields?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's crazy in my opinion. I can't agree
you're
with
on
that.
the Steelers.
The way you would
10
not
touchdowns
take
to 1
Anthony
interception.
Richardson. The way you would not take Anthony Richardson over Justin Fields.
Absolutely not. One's proved himself.
That's why you benched him. There's
'Cause
a reason
Russ
why you
is
benched
better.
him.
Let's move on. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, he thinks he's 2015 Russ.
Where do we put A-Rod? Average?
Average.
Kyler's better.
I actually agree with that. So.
Thank you.
We're in here though. I think
Doesn't
Flacco.
matter. It does not
Okay,
matter.
Whatever. Fine. Mason Rudolph. He started a game.
Mitch-esque.
I think he's
no
a good
bigger backup.
I think he's a good backup. Who's BYU man? Who's this?
Don't know.
Okay. Gino.
Average.
Average?
Average.
Really?
What do you think he is?
He leads the league in passing yards.
What do you
this
think
season.
he is?
He does-
What do you think Geno Smith is? Is Geno Smith better than Justin Fields?
Yes.
Is Geno Smith better than Russ?
Yes.
So where do you think he is?
I was gonna put him above average.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put him.
No.
Above Kyler Murray. Are you serious? I'm taking Kyler Murray 7 out of 7.
I think they're closer than you think.
I think they are closer than you think.
We're close, but I'm putting Kyler above him.
I think. Do we put him in average and just put him at top of average?
Yeah, just put him at top of average.
Stafford. I think he's been pretty
He's just
average.
Pretty average.
Yeah. Throw him in there. Stroud, bottom of above average.
Does he even
Stroud's a Pro
deserve
Bowler.
to be above average?
Stroud's a Pro Bowler.
No,
Sure, we can put him in above average, but I don't even know if he... This year, I don't even know
Yeah.
if he deserves to be above average. Please tell me you know who that is.
Which one?
The last one. When your mouse is hovering over.
That's Tyrod.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on.
Kyle
Tua.
Trask. Tua? I'd
Kyler's better.
put him...
Do you think Kyler's better than Tua?
Absolutely.
I'd put him in above average when healthy.
I also would put him in above average, but take into account the injuries and his kind of lackluster play,
We could put him in average.
I'll put him in average, and I'll put him below Kyler.
As
You're
it should be.
Now
Took a snap. Carson Wentz took a snap. Good backup.
he did take a snap. Deshaun is at bottom. Jameis, good
What the
backup.
heck? We just skipped over. What the heck?
Who'd I skip over?
The number 1 pick?
Oh, yeah, Caleb Williams. Average?
Kyler Murray's better.
I also think Kyler's been better. Bryson disagrees.
Are you serious? How has Kyler Murray not been better
I
than him so
disagree.
far?
If the Bears gave him an actual offensive line, I think he'd be better than Kyler.
Well, if you put Kyler on the fucking Packers or something, he'd be a playoff team right now.
Well, they're a playoff team anyway.
Shut up.
Okay. I think average. I do think below Kyler. Bryson, do you
Okay.
want to fight harder for this?
No, I don't care because but I definitely do think, especially these last couple weeks, he's been better.
There is not more than 8
Bryce
quarterbacks
Young.
better than Kyler Murray.
Bryce Young.
Mitch-esque.
Backup.
Mitch-esque.
Good backup.
I think top of Mitch-esque.
Good backup. We were saying
Funnily
Matt
enough,
Jones.
I haven't seen Mitch on this list.
Kyler Murray all day over Mitchell Trubisky.
Have any of these guys taken a snap this season?
Heineke did.
Tyrod definitely has.
This season?
I don't know if Tyrod
I
has.
think he has.
I know Heineke did because that was the week that Herbert got hurt.
Which one's Heineke? This
That
guy?
one.
Yeah. Good backup?
Sure. Yeah. He'd be a good backup. Any of the other guys? I don't believe so.
Yeah, he did.
Who?
When the Jets were getting blown out by the Niners.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Maybe.
We talked about that. That's my bad. I think he's a good backup. All right, our official
No.
tier
Such
list.
a bad list. This is such a bad
It's
list.
a great list.
This is such a bad list.
This is a great list.
glaze
This is such a bad
and the
list.
lack
Listen,
of
The
Kyler Murray
Steelers
representation.
glaze on this is crazy.
I didn't move them that much. They're about where you would put them, too.
No.
Yes.
Kyler Murray is a Pro Bowler.
In 2019.
And 2020.
Anyways.
Kyler Murray is
So,
not in the
okay,
Pro
so our
Bowl.
tiers. The best, the cream of the crop. The 2 best quarterbacks in the league, Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes.
I'm already at a bit of a disagreement here.
Who do you think's better than Lamar?
I'm putting Joe Burrow above Patrick Mahomes.
What?
And
What?
Josh Allen and Kyler Murray.
What? You think Joe?
This year, yeah.
I hate this guy.
Next week we should
hate
all
this
just.
guy.
Next week we should all just have. We should do like a chart and then just see like, what how much we have in
Kyler Murray on the Chiefs to be undefeated Chiefs.
Anyways,
gosh.
Pro Bowl tier, 4 quarterbacks. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, Jared Goff. Any objections?
Yes.
That aren't Kyler related.
I'm throwing
that
CJ Stroud in there.
CJ Stroud.
Not this year. Are you kidding?
Yes.
No.
I'm easily
I think maybe.
Well, if we're talking about this year, then why is Mahomes at the top of the top?
He still played extremely well.
No.
Just because he doesn't have the stats.
I think maybe we are also considering maybe Jaden Daniels too high, but we'll see.
I was also thinking that, but I think he's earned it.
Yeah, I think he's good, so
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm fine with it right
He
now.
leads the league in interceptions.
Who?
Patrick Mahomes.
So did Brett Favre. He's an all-time great.
But there's a difference between what? 6 and did they already have a bye?
Chiefs? I don't think so.
7-0.
Yeah.
There's a difference between 7 and
We
0.
we have the power to see. Let me stop my recording.
I don't like this list one bit.
Okay, and I don't like you.
Why did we do this?
Oh, Chiefs are 6-0 only.
6-0.
I guess they did have their bye. All right. So then we have the above average starters. We have Jalen Hurts, Julian Love.
Julian.
I'm blanking on his first name right now.
You actually don't know?
Jalen Hurts, Justin Love. Why
He
is it-
shares the same name as you.
Yeah. Okay.
It is a J at least.
Who's Julian Love?
He's a safety.
The Giants.
That's right. Okay. Kirk
He's
Cousins.
on the, is he not on the seat?
He was on Seahawks.
I know he's on the Giants.
Whatever.
Jordan Love.
Yeah, Jordan.
Name.
Oh.
Jesus.
I had a stroke for a second.
And he's above
Jalen
Kyler
Hurts,
Murray.
Jordan Love, Kirk Cousins,
Holy
Sam Darnold, Justin Herbert,
I think he has
Baker
leukemia.
Mayfield, CJ Stroud.
Oh my gosh. This is the worst list.
Any objections?
Yes, a lot of
I think you
What?
have, I think you have leukemia or E. coli.
What objections do you have, Bryson?
I have so many objections.
I don't want to hear from you.
I want Purdy in this list.
What?
We could do it. We could do without him.
You think Purdy's better than Kyler?
I think.
I
yes.
am low. Are we in above average?
I think
We're in above average.
I think
Lower Sam Darnold. Get Sam Darnold the fuck out of there.
He's earned it this year.
Sam Darnold has earned it.
Yeah.
I think-
Lower Jalen Hurts.
What?
And lower Baker and put Kyler up there. And G.
All right, we gotta get off this segment. This is a bad list.
It's only dividing us.
This is a bad list.
All right. All right. Well, I'm going to get through it. There will be no objections, all right?
I already have many objections.
Geno Smith, Dak Prescott, then Kyler Murray. He's kind of our litmus test for this whole thing. Then Russell Wilson, then Derek Carr, Caleb Williams, Tua, Brock Purdy, Joe Flacco, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Stafford, Trevor Lawrence, Drake May, Bo Picks, Daniel Jones, and Anthony Richardson. Then in good backup, we have Justin Fields, Jacoby Brissett, Andy Dalton, Mac Jones, Marcus Mariota, Tyrod Taylor, Mason Rudolph.
Stroke. Mariota.
Well, that's how you're supposed to say it.
Mariota.
Yeah. Carson Wentz,
Much higher.
famous Jameis, rapist Jameis, and
Oh
then
my God.
Taylor Heineke. And Mitch Esk, we have Bryce Young, Jimmy G, Tyron Huntley, Will Levis, Gardner Minshew, Aiden O'Connell, Kenny Pickett, Spencer Rattler, Deshaun Rapist. I have one. If I could change this, but I got it's our list, I would make one change. Does anyone know what that change would be?
It's either Russ or Fields. Which one?
I would definitely put Fields over Richardson and Jones.
No,
I would not.
I would not.
Can I hear the reasoning?
There's a reason why you benched him in the first place.
Because Russell Wilson is better. Yes. That doesn't mean Fields isn't above Jones and Richardson.
He's not.
There is a reason why you benched him in the first place. And if you think that because Russell Wilson, coming off this Broncos stint, is better than Justin Fields, that means something then. Because Fields, obviously he was 4-2. Who did you play in that span?
Chargers, Falcons, and then we played Raiders. I guess you can make fun of the Raiders one. That's
Chargers
fine.
lost to the Cardinals.
Okay, but it was a healthy Chargers.
Like,
Good
don't
point.
get me
The Cardinals
wrong.
are a playoff team.
I do think right now that Fields' running ability is better than Anthony Richardson.
Okay.
But you also can't say that Fields is so much better of a thrower of the football than Anthony Richardson to say that he should be in a average quarterback room, where you say that he is a backup now for your team.
I don't think Richardson is like a real better thrower than him. Deep, yes. Anything deep, absolutely. He has the arm strength. He has the accuracy, absolutely. Have you seen Anthony Richardson trying to hit like a 2-yard hitch? It's like the Hindenburg.
Have you seen Justin Fields trying to hit George Pickens?
Yes,
It's bad.
it goes well.
No, it doesn't.
All right. I guess we'll never agree. All right, let's move on. Move on to fantasy this week. It's gonna be a long ass podcast. It's already 3:40.
I think Justin Fields just looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Racist. Our camera's definitely gonna die during this, so we might go audio for like the game predictions and like latter half of fantasy and whatnot. So we'll see. This is the wrong week. All right. I played against Josh. This was a heavyweight bout this week. The rest of you guys took a break from scoring, apparently. I put up 140. Josh put up 132. Drake May put up 20. Cook put up 10. Jacobs 20. Pickens 20. Hill stunk. Njoku 20. Kareem Hunt 20. What else can you say?
You're a fraud.
Lucky.
Did I do something to hurt you guys' feelings?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
Kyler Murray.
Brock Purdy.
Why do you care so much about Brock Purdy?
Because I don't think he's that bad of a quarterback, as you say he is.
I think he's an okay quarterback. I think he's average. I put him in the average tier. I do think if he didn't start his career with Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk and George Kittle and Christian McCaffrey, you'd be singing a different tune about him.
Yeah, but he did, and that's why he benefited from it for playing with them and went to the Super Bowl.
And then you took him away, and he had one of the worst games I've ever seen out of a quarterback.
The whole team sucked.
Yeah, and he didn't go to his guys and say, "Hey, we need to be better, guys," and then they weren't better.
They played versus the Chiefs.
Steelers would.
What did you play?
We played the Jets. Thank you very much.
The 2-5 Jets.
They were 2-4 at the time. Jordan Love, that's his name, put up 17. Saquon, as I said, had a big game. Kyron's also a consistent 20-point-a-game guy.
Scores a lot.
Yep. Amari in his debut kind of got carried by that one touchdown catch, but that's fine. Devontae didn't do too much. His fucking defense and kicker combined for 40, though. That was not fun.
Jeez.
Yeah. But, something got to live with. Good job, me. Then we had Owen versus Caden.
Owen's first loss.
Yes, came at the hands of Lamar Jackson in his 34-point game. And Brock Bowers in his 19-point game.
Mark Andrews had a very good game as well.
Oh, I'm glad.
You still lost.
Shut up.
How about your guy, Jake Bates, put up exactly as he was projected? Okay, don't have anything to say about that.
It was just because of the last field goal for the game-winning field goal. Yeah. He didn't have any other opportunity, that's why.
Owen did have a pretty good time with Brian Robinson and Breece Hall and Baker. But, Debo, Stephon Diggs, still Kelsey,
Malik Neighbors coming back down to earth.
got clamped. There's really nothing he could have done. Now, we had Braeden versus Bryson. Oh, look, it's these two. What'd you...
That's what I think.
Child.
Yes, that is us.
Yeah.
Walk me through what happened here.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if he doesn't want to talk about it, my team performed. I mean, I benefited a lot from David Montgomery getting hurt, and Chase Brown didn't have a great game, but my team did fine. DK Metcalf scored. AJ Brown hurts. That stack is pretty doing me well. And Braden's team just didn't come out to play. It was kind of scary at first because Mark Andrews catches a touchdown and then catches another touchdown, and the Jets defense does nothing against Russell Wilson. It's great. So, yeah.
What? What did that last part have to do with anything? Jets defense?
Because I was up.
Oh, you had the Jets defense.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was up, and then they got -5.
I mean, when you play the Steelers, of course, the defense playing the Steelers is always going to be negative.
I blame Deontay Johnson. Who? Oh, fuck it. Former Steeler.
Why'd you start him?
He was projected more.
It was projected pretty well. I was projected to lose this game by like at least 4%.
Ooh, Braeden, how does that make you feel?
Oh my god. I don't know.
I think you should blame the fact that you have no other receivers outside of Jamar Chase.
That is not true at all. Zay Flowers.
Zay 4 pointers. Let's move on. We had Benny versus AJ. Benny has fallen to earth. I think he started 2-0 and he's lost 5 straight.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Yes, he has. It's
You guys have destroyed the candy.
yes. It's he's making some changes. He made some changes on his team.
He did. He's still going to make some. Fingers crossed.
Wait, AJ changed his name?
Yeah.
Godspeed, Godwin.
Yeah.
Yeah. AJ coming down to the earth a little bit. We'll see the depth of his team, but I don't think he's gonna have any problems with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
did he pick up D-Hop?
No, he already had him.
he dropped him.
Okay.
He dropped him?
Yeah, he dropped him.
Yeah.
This was before the
Yeah,
this was
before
before
the
the
trade.
Chiefs.
Ay.
May I ask, are you guys putting him a claim for him?
Yeah, but I won't get him probably.
What
Already
waiver
did.
priority are you?
I don't know, but I'm 6 on something like that.
I don't know what mine is.
I think Benny has the first one. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I know Benny does, yeah.
So we'll see what he does with that. But we'll see what
Justin Herbert
we'll
got
see,
dropped too.
We'll see what AJ's team does.
Yeah.
Huge Brian Thomas fan. If AJ is watching,
He's already on waivers.
D-Hop?
Benny, Jeremy, me. Ooh,
Oh, you can get him.
might be.
gosh dang it!
Yeah, Bryce, you're like 10th.
Why'd you just tell him that, Justin? He was not gonna figure it out.
Were you going to pick him up, Braeden?
I didn't even know he was dropped.
Gosh dang it,
Okay,
Justin.
okay, maybe I'll tell Benny.
God damn it, Justin.
I'll tell Benny.
I don't know who I would even drop though.
You're telling me you can't find room for a wide receiver 1 with Mahomes on your team?
Bro, tell me who I'm dropping.
Demont.
Kendrick Bourne.
Demont.
I'm not dropping Demont.
You can drop Demont though.
He's in my flex.
No, but you can't.
Drop Kendrick Bourne. It's an easy choice.
Or
He's like wide receiver 4 on a team with like
Or
Pop
D-Mon.
Douglas.
Or Demont. Okay, next one.
Yeah. Good job. Good job, AJ. We had Jeremy versus Ryan. Jeremy got another win. It's 2-5.
Ryan might be falling down the probably.
Well, he didn't-
Zamir White.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
He left a lot of points on the bench, I'll say that.
Played Zamir White.
He played Zamir White over guys like Bucky Irving and Alan Lazard.
can we get much higher?
You did not just say Alan Lazard.
So high.
What did he have?
9.
can
So
see
9.8.
Come on.
I'm saying, would you have started Zamir White over Alan Lazard?
Oh, yes.
I'd start Bucky Irving over
Actually,
both
no.
of those.
Amir Abdulah's in the back.
I would have started Bucky Irving over both of those.
I agree, yeah.
Bucky Irving.
All right.
And what went well for Jeremy? Well, it was the Tank Bigsby show.
It was not the Tank Dell show.
It was the tale of 2 tanks. And the Bigsby was a lot better.
and the Broncos.
The
D.
big
Broncos D, shout out. Hey, to be fair, Ryan also had a good defense too, but
Ryan's team is ass.
yeah, I
God.
play him this week.
Don't lose.
He's projected a lot actually for how shit his team is.
Speaking of ass, here we go.
Oh, Noah versus Spencer.
Got lucky.
Yep. Braeden, how does it make you feel that if you played either of these 2 teams, you would have won? No, you got to play matchups, so that's my bad.
Gotta play matchups.
For even asking. Yeah.
Let's go 3-4. Back onto it. 3-4. Aren't you 3-4 too?
Yeah.
Okay, so
What are you? 4-3?
Mm-hmm.
I know there's a little
It's already really close in the league.
Wait, who's not playing? Wait, who went down?
Look at the standings after this.
Jaden Daniels isn't playing.
Let's look at the
Dallas
standings.
Goddard
Yeah.
ain't playing. Let's go.
Let's see. Yeah. So obviously the two runaways are
Run away.
Caden and Owen. They're both 6-1. They're both going to make the playoffs most likely. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams at 4-3. Then 1, 2, 3 teams at 3-4. I think all three of us are in that group.
Yep.
Group of 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jeremy, Benny, and Noah try again next year. Don't be Cage Man.
Yeah,
It's gonna be tight.
especially for me, I think my next schedule is like everyone like these next 4 games I think are within within those 7 people
Yeah.
and below. So I'm like, oh, gotta take advantage. Like I play
I play
Benny.
Caden, of course.
I play Benny. Oh my gosh, wait, this is actually crazy. I play Benny, Jeremy, then I play you, and then I play Noah.
This man's got a Mickey Mouse schedule.
Okay, but after that I play Owen, Braeden, and Benny again.
Oh, the 3 juggernauts.
Benny.
Well, man.
Benny to end up my season to make playoffs is hopefully.
Yes. Fantasy season's already halfway over.
Wow.
How does that make you guys feel? All right, don't wow me.
Makes me feel great that I haven't sold everyone on my team yet, at least.
Yeah.
Unlike others who hit me up every single morning and then make fun of me because they forget that they're 3 hours ahead.
Guys, do you think my team's good?
I cannot.
Your team,
I actually
I'm not
can't.
gonna lie, your team is ass. Like, I'm not feeling your team at all. Yeah, nah.
Tyreek Tua's stack should be fine, I guess.
Is Tua back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're playing the Cardinals.
It's gonna be a tough one. Traveling to the bird's nest. Dolphins don't
Red Sea!
don't got no water up there in the bird's nest.
This is the point of the podcast where I hand the segment over to Bryson.
Let's go Red Sea. All right, who's
yeah.
Oh, for quarterbacks, I'll give it to Braeden.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is number 1.
Ah, shit. I knew it was him.
Woohoo.
Go Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is not there. Lamar Jackson, 34.44. Baker Mayfield, 27. Russell Wilson, 24.86.
And you say he's not in the average.
A dropped quarterback.
Absolutely not. No.
Jalen Hurts, 22.76. Josh Allen, 21.02. Drake May, 20.84. Kyler Murray, 20.2. Marcus
Yeah,
Mariota.
that's above average right there.
So by that logic, Drake May is better than Kyler Murray.
No.
Marcus Mariota, 19.6. Jared Goff, 18.8. And Geno Smith with 17.78. Standout, my guy, Marcus Mariota.
What does that mean?
18 for 23.
My guy.
20,
guy?
205 yards, 2 touchdowns,
He's not gay.
and he had 11 carries for 34 yards. Yeah.
You and Marcus Mariota have like a homosexual tendency going.
Mariota.
Stop. Running
He's
backs.
flustered.
He did even like, oh, stop.
No, I'm just saying of the freaking Mariota.
That's how you say his name.
Oh, let's get into running backs, bro.
Tyrone.
Running backs. I go first. I'll say Derrick Henry.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, you suck.
I think I know who it is then.
Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irvin, nope.
What? It's Kenneth Walker.
Nope.
What?
Oh.
You had 2. Oh, whatever. Say.
Jameer Gibbs with 32.
Oh.
Rashad White,
I was gonna say
29.1.
Saquon next.
Saquon, 26.7. Joe Mixon, 26.4. Brees Hall, 26.1. Javonte Williams, 26.1. Derrick Henry, 25.2. Tank Bigsby, 23.8. Bijan Robinson, 23.3. And then Kenneth Walker at 23.3. You thought Kenneth Walker was all the way up there.
Well, I know he scored 2 touchdowns.
Hell of a trade by yours truly.
I hate you.
Standout player was the Saquon Barkley revenge game. 17 carries, 176 yards, 1 touchdown, and he had 2 receptions for 11 yards in a Week 7 dub, 28-3 versus the Giants. So, good job on Saquon. All right. Who's going first?
I don't
Him.
know receivers, honestly.
Him for receiver.
Amon-Ra?
Amon-Ra is
Yeah!
right.
I know it was like a historically low week for receivers this week.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to guess number 2?
Yeah.
George Pickens.
George Pickens is number 2.
Yeah.
So, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 25.2.
George Pickens is so
George
ass.
Pickens
Like,
with 22.1. Brian Thomas Jr. with 22.1.
He'd be the best receiver in your franchise's history.
Rashad Bateman, 22.1.
No.
Justin
Larry.
Jefferson, 21.4. A.J. Brown, 19.9. DK Metcalf, 19.9. Drake London, 18.3. TK Higgins, 18.2. And Cedric Tillman, 18.1.
Who?
Cedric Tillman.
Who's that?
Who he play for?
Colts.
He was just picked up in our league.
Cedric Tillman. Oh, was he a Buccaneer?
No.
Really?
Wait. No, he is not.
Okay.
Browns.
He is on the Browns.
Oh. Can I get a point?
I remember that just because. So after I did my trade with Caden he picked up Jerry Jeudy. He also picked up Cedric Tillman, which I was like, 2 Browns is crazy.
Oh yeah.
But,
It was the most normal thing.
my highlight player this week was Agent Zero, Keon Coleman. 4 receptions, 125 yards, 7 targets. He had 16.5 points in fantasy this week, and he is the first Bill over 100 yards in a game in 2024.
Really?
Shout out RD. Good job on your guys.
You, especially
Can we go back to the Agent Zero nickname? That is Gilbert Arenas and no one else.
Nah.
Gilbert Arenas.
All right, wait.
He did other things. He was a good player.
What is it? It's
That's all I remember him by.
Wait. Yeah, it's a Wait, what was it? Wash so far? Wait, did you get running backs? No, you didn't.
No, he got the quarterback
So
And receiver.
and receiver, but I also got receiver.
yeah,
so he's
so
up
it's a
2-1.
washed anyone. So it's only
So I'm up 1.
yeah. Okay. So tight end.
But that's it.
is the
That's it
last
though,
one.
because we only did, so we only did quarterback, receiver, tight end, or receiver, running back.
tight end.
I win.
Tight end too.
Yeah.
Oh no, then I guess sure. I'm gonna go with David Njoku.
David Njoku is right. I don't think you're getting number 2.
It's Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews is incorrect. He is number 3.
We get a wash.
Wash.
We have a wash here, Braeden.
I'll give you. I'll let you. Do you think you could get defenses? I'll let you maybe try
No,
the defense.
no.
David
Send
Njoku. David Njoku 23.6. Jonnu Smith 22.6.
I should have started him.
Mark Andrews 20.1. Brock Bowers 19.3.
Go.
Cade Otton 18. Hunter Henry
On Ryan's
17.2.
bench.
Will Disley 16.1. George Kittle 15.2. Zach Ertz 14. And shout out my guy Kyle Pitts 13.5. It was actually a high. You know, it was a historic week for low scoring in the wide receivers, but it was actually pretty good in the tight end category, which is better because tight ends kind of suck this year. With that though, I didn't really want to give Mark Andrews another highlight because who likes that? Didn't
No
want to
one.
give it to David Njoku either.
I know who you're giving it to.
Who?
Jonnu Smith.
Give it to Pat Fryermuth.
What?
2 receptions for 51 yards, 3 targets, 7.1 on the week, and a win. I only didn't give it to Jonnu because I think everyone lost except like Mark Andrews on this list. Yeah.
I don't understand the logic.
Everyone lost. I was just like, I want to give it to someone who actually was impactful in their game and won the game.
Honestly, he wasn't even the most impactful tight end that.
No, I know. It was, what's his face?
Darnell Washington.
Yeah, Darnell Washington, but I also didn't want to give it to him. Do you think you could get defense then?
I could. I can tell you right now who's number 1.
Who?
It's the Broncos defense.
It was the Broncos defense, but it's a wash anyways.
Yeah.
No, it's a wash.
Broncos, 21 points. The Commies with 18. Rams with 17. Bengals, Eagles, and Seahawks with 15. Bills with 12. Texans and Jags with 11. And Vikings with 10. The kickers, this guy's going to give Justin nightmares. Cameron Dicker with 21.
It's fine because I won. If I lost because of that, I would have nightmares.
Will Lutz with 18. Austin Seibert with 17. Daniel Carson with 16. Will Reichard with 15. Chris Boswell with 14. Justin Tucker with 13. And then Kaimi Fairbairn, Matt Gay, and Jason Myers all with 12. We'll move on to our injury report. The one that actually was just more impactful was Jaden Daniels, questionable with a rib injury. They said that they were hopeful that he would return, but looking at, I don't think he practiced today, given the now projected points for him on the week. So I'm assuming he missed practice today. The big one, big man Deshaun Watson out for the rest of the year with Achilles injury.
Big something.
You can deep throat this.
Big.
How far? Do you like up to here?
Yeah, probably.
Yes. Oh, also just to say, Jaden Daniels did not participate Wednesday practice, so hopefully that he can come back, but we'll see. With Deshaun Watson's injury, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, love that guy, questionable with a finger injury and could play, but it said that Jameson was already playing.
Who? You did it again.
Frick.
Yeah, you did it again.
Yeah.
Jameis
Winston.
What do you call him?
Jameson.
I only say that because the GOAT suspended. Jameson Williams. What's it called? I only put that on here, that Dorian was on here, just because it said Njoku was going to get a lot more targets, and I thought you'd like that, but he's not even going to be playing.
Well, Jameis targeted him a lot, too.
Yeah, true.
Jameis just throws it. Prays for someone to get down.
Next one. Lots of QBs on here. Aiden O'Connell headed to IR with a thumb injury.
Oh, no.
Minshew Mania under center now, but that only applies to Brock Bowers.
I don't have Brock Bowers.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Next one, Juju Smith-Schuster ruled out, and he was ruled out last week. But he's likely to be out again in week 8. But we'll see if D-Hop plays this week for the Chiefs. Brandon Ayuk, season-ending injury with a torn ACL and MCL.
Hell of a contract.
George Kittle, day-to-day with a foot injury. Deebo Samuel is in the hospital with pneumonia. And then Chris Godwin probably out for the season with a dislocated ankle. We'll see if he is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer by next year because he's a free agent this year. So he might have just played his last snap with them.
Lion.
Cardinal.
Lion. That'd be crazy.
Cardinal.
Mike Evans, it said probably out till week 12 with this hamstring injury.
He's tenderizing meat. Don't worry about it.
He's beating his meat. All right, Tua Tagovailoa will be probable to suit up week 8. Just say that he needs to practice this week just to make sure that everything's good. Jonathan Taylor. They say he's very optimistic to be practicing this week because he's not practiced for the last 2 weeks. So if he's practicing, then he will be playing week 8. But if he's not practicing like the last 2 weeks, then he will not be playing. DK Metcalf week to week with a grade 1.
Week to week? Who tried to trade me DK? Was that you?
Yeah.
I said, oh, I think he's hurt. Minor, he'll be back next week.
Yeah, no, it
week
says
to week.
It says week to week with a grade 1 MCL, but they said he could be back. Cooper Kupp expect to be back Thursday night. Chris Olave still in concussion protocol, but could practice this week. We'll see. And then TJ Hawkinson limited in practice. They said they would like to see him more in practice and to see him practice in full, but he could definitely be playing this weekend. So that's it this week.
All right. Thank you very much. Oh, I must have coughed and accidentally got the Brock Bowers fantasy page here. Oh, he's position rank 1. Would you know anything about that, Braeden?
No.
I don't understand why Caden won't trade him anymore after he's already been traded.
Mark Andrews is elite.
It's almost like there's a position scarcity right now.
Yeah.
And he was the only one that was actually producing.
Not for me. Mark Andrews, 20 points.
Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah, let's.
Where'd the attitude come from?
You pulled up Brock Bowers' fantasy page.
You gotta admit you were in the wrong.
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna continue to bring it up. All right, Thursday night football tomorrow.
Today.
I messed up. I messed up my own continuity joke. Tonight.
Your jokes have no continuity. See what I did there?
In order for like a joke to land, you usually don't say, "You see what I did there?" half a second after you finish the joke. Thursday night football. Ruby Tuesdays. Get them in. Vikings Rams.
Get him in.
Yeah.
Ow! God, right on the knee. Put this back.
Vikings and the Rams.
Give me the Vikings.
This is the fucking that one quarterback Case Keenum Bowl. I'm gonna have to take the Vikings.
Quarterback.
Guarantee it.
Camera's dead, so I won't look at it. Guarantee.
That was really sad.
I know.
Guarantee.
You almost went in all the way.
Did I do it right?
You did it decently.
Pause.
That's what I thought.
With the camera off, we could do all sorts of things.
Why do you laugh like that after you say something like that?
Because I love that Braden's face. Packers and the Jaguars. I thought this was a London game again because it was like the first 10 a.m. one that was here, but it's just a regular 10 a.m. one.
The London games aren't at 10 a.m. They're at like 6 a.m.
Usually this slot right here after the Thursday one is the London one.
And it's always Jags. That's
yes. And I thought it was like 3 weeks in a row. That's crazy, but no. We need a Braeden replacement.
What?
Give me the Packers.
Packers. Guarantee!
Guarantees in a row.
Yep. I think we're going to have 3.
Please parlay it.
Yeah! Give me the Cardinals!
Oh, I was thinking Dolphins.
Why would I say the Dolphins?
I
think Tua gets
also
back.
saying the Dolphins.
Yeah, I think just because it's Tua's first game back.
Yeah, I think they rally around him and actually try and win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Prove a point.
Yep.
Fine.
All right, Jets and the Patriots. Wow, what was it 2-5 versus 1-6? Give me the 1-6 Patriots. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'll take the Jets.
Give me the Jets.
Okay. Ravens and the Browns. Give me the team that doesn't have a rapist at the quarterback.
Guarantee the Ravens.
Oh yeah, I'll take the Ravens.
Guarantee. Eagles Bengals. I think this is where the Eagles. I'm gonna believe in them this one time. They let me down. I can't really put my full trust in them. I think after last week they're gonna get their shit together.
As an Eagles owner, I will also be taking the Eagles.
Give me the Bengals.
Okay.
Give me the Bungles.
Because of your Bengals stack with Gesicki, Chase, and...
No more Gesicki.
Oh, my bad, Mark Andrews.
Yeah.
Colts and the Texans. Give me the team that has a better quarterback. Give me C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans.
I believe that the last time this was, we were excited that this was a good quarterback matchup.
Yeah.
And excited because it's a good young quarterback matchup.
It was week 1.
Texans.
This one,
Texans.
I will not be making the same mistake twice. We are guaranteeing a Texans win.
Guarantee! Titans and the Lions.
Go Lions.
Lions.
Do I hear a 6-1?
Lions.
Guarantee! I kind of wanted to pick because I like Mason Rudolph.
Yes, because you just always like to pick against the Lions.
I think they're a little fraudulent. I think they are.
You know who I think is fraudulent?
Don't say it. You're going to hurt my feelings.
The Pittsburgh freaking Steelers.
Russell Wilson.
No. Did you say Super Bowl winners? Yeah. Falcons and the Buccaneers. I hate to say it. Give me the Atlanta Falcons.
Falcons! Yes, sir. Falcons.
With no... he's already got his hand up. Let's go Falcons.
Guarantee! Saints and the Chargers.
There's like 10 guarantees.
Give me the Chargers. Brandon's making a face.
Chargers.
I'm not guaranteeing a Chargers win. Let's go Saints.
Okay. Bills and the Seahawks. Give me the Seattle Seahawks here.
Give me the Bills.
All right.
I will also be going with the Bills.
Okay. Bears Commanders. This is tricky. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Is Daniels confirmed out? Is Daniels confirmed out?
He didn't practice this week.
Okay. Give me the Bears.
Or didn't practice today, which is like the first practice day.
Yeah.
I'll be taking the Bears.
Give me the
off of the
commies.
bye week.
Give me the commies.
All right. Mariota. Sure. Chiefs and the Raiders. Give me Mahomes' yearly dominance over the Raiders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guarantee! Panthers Broncos. Give me the team that has a better quarterback. Give me Bo
I
Nix.
genuinely don't know. Okay.
You think Bryce Young and Bo
I'll also be
Nix
taking
is
the Broncos.
Yeah. Guaranteed.
Broncos D.
Guarantee! Sunday Night Football. We have 2 teams that America loves to promote, but nobody likes. Cowboys and the 49ers.
Wow.
You know what? This is my Brock Purdy pick. Let's go 49ers.
They are pretty comparable.
Niners.
Yeah, Cowboys, definitely.
What do you mean definitely?
You
You think the Niners are going to go 3 and 5?
The beat up Niners
3 and 5.
with no offensive weapons?
3 and 5.
Don't say the Cardinals record.
3 and 4.
And then Monday Night Football, we have the...
They got another primetime game.
You say prime time, it's Monday Night Football.
It's still primetime.
I'm not going to be able to watch it. I'm going to be at work. Who's the real loser in this situation? Me.
The people who actually have to watch it.
I'll watch something. The World Series will probably be on.
Monday. So we play what? Friday, Saturday.
I don't know. It starts tomorrow.
Sunday.
Friday.
Oh, it would be Monday.
First Friday.
It starts Friday, so it'd be Friday, Saturday, Travel day Sunday, Monday. Yeah.
And they definitely got to travel.
Yeah, then definitely watch the World Series over this game. That I will not lie to you. Steelers.
Since Justin's been pissing me off all episode, I'm taking the Giants.
Giants.
Been pissing me off. You know, I was like on your side with all the Steelers stuff like the last couple weeks. Nah, I'm
Give me
flipping
the
shit.
G-men.
What did I say?
Give me.
Is this all because of Brock Purdy?
No, all because of freaking Justin Fields
Oh.
over Richardson and Russell Wilson's this great quarterback.
Give me
Yeah,
white chocolate. Give
I-
me Vanilla Vic. Give me Daniel Jones.
Who do you think is better, Daniel Jones or Russell Wilson?
I'm going Daniel Jones.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening to you. I value your opinion.
Oh, I need to see it again. I need to see it. I'll go Russ.
All right.
Bro, it's Daniel Jones. It's white chocolate.
It's closer than you think, though.
Is it?
Yes.
Russ isn't putting up 3 points against the Eagles.
He hasn't played the Eagles.
Okay, but
He
Russ
will?
also had three and outs, and you thought he was not going to get it done.
It was a lapse of judgment.
A severe lapse of judgment. Texans.
What did you do
Jets.
to that Jamar Chase card? Oh, I get it. It's a Jamar Chase card.
All right.
Thank you very much for watching this
All right.
episode of the podcast. It was a little all over the place, but we got there at the end. Any closing remarks, Braeden?
Go Cardinals.
That's it? Any closing remarks, Bryson?
Kyler Murray is a top 3 quarterback in the league.
In your dreams.
Go Dodgers. Let's go in the World Series.
Go Yankees, I'm going to be honest.
What?
But most importantly,
Just because the Phillies suck.
no, just because Austin
Because
Wells.
the Phillies suck.
Most importantly,
Phillies aren't there.
go Steelers. Bye-bye now.